What's going on, fellow farmers? CJ Farms here. Welcome back to another episode of No Man's Land right here on FS22. If you want to become a fellow farmer, click that subscribe button, smash that thumbs up, and ring that bell. Also, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to get your hands on some amazing and awesome Giantssoftware gear, be sure to check out the links in the description with the blue diamonds beside it. Not only will you get some amazing Giantssoftware stuff, but you will also help support the CJ Farms YouTube channel. With that being said, let's get on with the video. What's going on, fellow farmers? Welcome back to another episode of No Man's Land with your boy CJ Farms for day 22, guys and girls. Day 22. We are here on No Man's Land. Let's go ahead and get right into this, and we're gonna go over to now. Where did we leave off last time? Where did we leave off? Right here. So today we're gonna be creating this field. Well, not today, but after we finish prepping the other fields, we are going to start creating this one. Now, for those who didn't see last time, I will link the previous video in this video, as I always do. But this is how big the next field is going to be. Now, what we have to do first, as you guys can see, this is a pretty good sized field. It's just going to be a big field. So we've got I've got why do I have? Okay, never mind. Yeah, I've got this cultivator for this, and then that one for that reason, or whatever. But anyway, let's go back over here, and I think the only thing we had left to do literally was finish up this field, which was smoothing it out with the rock picker. Oh no, we got to finish it right here too. So we're gonna get on this. Let's go ahead and get in this tractor. Let's get our hazards fired up. Let's unlock the speed. Let's put the machine down and let's turn her around. Yeah, he did not finish this at all. Like this, I'm very disappointed in my worker. Yeah, he didn't finish this. It's probably because I stopped the game too. It probably has a lot to do with it. But let's get him pulled up here. Let's drop it down. Let's get it rolling. Oh, and I started on the wrong. I meant to start on the other side, broski. All right, get a worker on that. Go ahead and finish this, man. Get the rest of this field done. I mean, I want it done. I want it done quick. Get it done, man. Don't let me down, bro. All right, so, actually, you know what? No, I did not want to do that. Let me get back to him. Get out of that tractor, dude. You suck. You suck. Give me this tractor right here. Here, this is the tractor I want right here. There we go. Let's go ahead and get him rolling. Because they don't really need to pick up the rest of the rocks on this field, as I'm pretty sure that all the rocks have been picked up. I mean, one side of the field has been rock picked, and that was only because the rocks were there. The rest of the field is good to go. It just needs to be rolled, which is what the rest of the fields need to have done. So we need to roll these fields. So we'll be rolling the fields today, and then we'll be creating this other field, maybe start today or tomorrow for day 23. We will be keeping this farm, guys, and we'll be moving to a new farm very, very soon. So here's what I'm going to do. So to get a roller, so I'm going to get these tractors put back to the farm, guys. I'm going to get a roller hooked with each one of them, get them on these fields, and then I'll bring y'all back in the video once I'm done doing that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so as you can see, we are I've got a worker on that field right over there, if you can see him out there. He is working on that field. We're going to go ahead and start working on this one, which I have. I've already started the rolling process. As you can see, I messed up the first part because I'm dumb like that. So what we're going to do is I'm going to try and straighten that out, but I have to be in a perfect line. That's the one thing I don't like about angled fields, is because I want to just be able to go to the side of it, drop my tool down whenever I'm hauling behind me and go. I don't want to have to worry about angles and stuff, you know. And it's not that I mind it. It's just a little annoying at times when you can't get the right angle. Now I've got the right angle. The first time I did, you guys can see right there, I messed it up. But it is what it is. So we're gonna get to work on that. Woohoo! Yeah, baby. Yeehaw! All right, so let's go ahead and let's get over this way just a wee tide. There we go. And hopefully by getting a worker on this, he can finish the rest of this field for me. I'm gonna go and, man, we really need one more roller for this because the guy over here, let me see how good he's getting this field. I want to make sure he's getting it good. And it looks like so far so good. It looks like so far so good. He is getting everything. So, all right, good boy. Good worker. That's right, boy. You better keep driving. Better keep on going, boy. Now, these fields like this, the AI is usually pretty good about getting everything. But, you know, sometimes they'll miss stuff. But as you guys can see, we've got that field to roll. This one, we've got the one over there to roll. And we still have to roll this one. Now, what we can go ahead and do, and I've already put my rock picker thingy uppers over here because we're going to need those for the next part, which is going to be this part right here. We are now going to start creating this field. So this is getting exciting, guys. We get to create a field, which I love doing. I don't know why, but I love creating fields. If you don't have the mod yet and you have PC, make sure that you get the mod Cultivator Create Fields. It allows you to create fields with your cultivator. As it is much easier to do it that way rather than with a plow, where a plow is pretty awkward. Not awkward to use, but awkward to keep a straight line. So even if we don't get right inside that grass line, guys, if we don't get it perfect, it's still going to get what I needed to get. I just want to make sure it's straight before I go, and allow create fields is on. There we go. So we're gonna, I might leave that down, I don't know. So we're gonna pull up and we're gonna start, well, we'll start the field right back there where that bush is, because if I don't, that bush is gonna seriously annoy me. Let's go ahead and let's drop it down about right. Ooh, now see, getting it crooked like that is not gonna do me any good. I'm gonna start it about right here so I can get both of those bushes, because that's going to annoy me bad. Alright, and it looks like it did it. Did it create the field? It is. Now, you guys are going to ask, why does it look like that? That's a very, very good question. That's a good question, is why does it look like that? Now, see how it did a different ground type, though? Look at that. Why did it do that ground type back there and did this ground type here? You know what? Oh, well, it is what it is, and we're going to get it done either way. Do I have my speed unlocked? I do. I don't know if a worker will do this or not. I don't think they'll do create fields. I don't think they will. Yeah, they will not. They will not do this. Man, I should have, gosh, ooh, look at that spot I missed. That's going to drive me absolutely insane. I knew I should have got over further. I knew it. I knew it. Now, the cool thing about that little different texture right there than this one is I can take that cultivator and I can go over that, right? So I think I know why I did that, is because I flattened the ground with the landscaping tool is why it did that. I do want to get over a bit further, as we need to get that part over there. So let me drop it down here. And yeah, man, we got it. So now we got to do is just turn around and finish this field. And once we get it all finished, like I said, we'll bring that cultivator right there. Which with that cultivator, we do not have to have allow create fields on. We just drop it down the way it is, which would be, you know, the way it comes, and vanilla. And we can just go over that, and that cultivator, so let me explain this. That cultivator right there, when you drop it down and go over this, it will turn this texture to this texture, right? So it's a good thing that we have that cultivator. That's why I bought that cultivator back. Let's go ahead and let's back it up just a tad here. And I got to make sure I'm straight. It's very important. This is one of the toughest things about creating fields with a cultivator. Is, don't get me wrong, the allow create fields with cultivator makes it a lot easier. But you just got to be careful and make sure that you're straight. Let's drop it right there. And now see right there how I didn't get that grass behind it. The cool thing about it is you can back it up and it will get the grass right behind you and even it out, and it went too far, of course. And we're gonna go ahead and start cultivating this part right here. But it's too bad you cannot get a worker on this to create your fields for you. I think that would be an amazing game changer right there. I don't even know if they can implement that into the game, but if they could, I think that would be pretty amazing if they did. Now, for those who don't know what the plan is, what I'm doing is I'm getting all the other fields prepped. So we have 4 other fields that need to fully be prepped. Once they're fully prepped, we're going to leave them alone until we get this one fully prepped. And then what we're going to do is we're going to plant on all of the fields at the same time. And did we not go forward far enough? We did not. We did not go forward far enough. Let's go forward just a little bit more. You just got to be really careful. It's so hard to see, man. It's so hard to see in there. Like, it's just so hard to see. You got to do it like really, really easy, man. Like really easy. See, I don't even know if I got it yet or not. I can't even hardly tell. There, I think I did. Oh, I got part of it. I got part of it. And that's the hardest thing about this right here is even these fields out like that. Like, it's really hard to get them even like that. Let's go ahead and flip it around. And when you have allow create cultivator, when you have allow create fields on, guys, if you have the mod create cultivator create fields, however the mod is said, I don't know. Just make sure you always lift that cultivator up when you come off the field. If not, you will leave a streak of a big path that you probably are not going to want. So I'm going to pull right here. I'm going to drop it down right here because I know I'm safe right there. And I'm going to back up a little bit. How much further back do I need to go? There we go. We got it. And we're off to the races, man. So this is going to take me a little bit to create this field, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this up. And once I'm done, I'll bring you guys back into the video. So with all the fields ready to go, this one's been rolled. Those both have been rolled. That's been rolled. And with all the fields ready to go and our field done. Now, this is what I'm talking about with the two different textures. Where you can see where I made my outline, guys, here with the landscaping tool, where we outlined it here with the landscaping tool. That's where the cultivator cultivated the darker soil, right? Over here, I went ahead and went over another, I would say probably another maybe 15-20 foot here. And this was all grass. This was just like regular grass like this right here. And when I go over that, it gives it this texture along with this texture right here a little bit. Believe it or not, guys, there was a huge rock right here, and the cultivator cultivated right over it. And just like it wasn't there, like dug it up. So pretty cool. But here's the results of the ending field, guys. All the other fields are ready to go. There's nothing left to do on those except literally plant. As you guys can see, this one needs to be limed. It needs to be plowed, limed. We got to, you know, do the rocker picky thingy up. We got to use that, of course. Now, what we're going to do now is I'm going to show you guys. We're going to drop down. I'm going to hop my tractor. We're going to unfold this. Now, I will show you that the allow create fields, if you'll look there in my menu, is not on. And now, if I go like this, that means your allow create fields is on, right? But it's not. It is off, okay? So that is off right there. That's on. That's off. So let's go ahead and fold that window. Put that window back up. All right. Because you don't want, now if I put it down right here, it's not going to do anything, right? It's not going to, now that would have really been bad. That would have really upset me if I would have put that down and started digging dirt. So what this is basically going to do, I have to cultivate this entire field again. For one, to get the natural soil back into these bare parts right here, right? These brown parts. Two, I want to get the rock out of the ground, out of it, right? We want to get the rock so we can sell it for money. Rock doesn't pay a lot. No, it doesn't, but it's something. It is better than having nothing at all. Now, I did edge the fields the best I can. There's not much you can do with edging the fields when it comes to these cultivators. Even with that, if I thought I would have brought a plow, would have been great for edging the field because you can turn it a certain way and edge it. Man, that would have been great. That'd have been great. But that's not what I did. So what we're gonna do is, and I am gonna double check. I know you guys are gonna laugh at my OCD, but I'm gonna double check, make sure allow create fields is not on. It is not. Let's drop it down, and let's start. Now you're gonna see how it turns that part back to its natural state. But it's also going to dig up the rock in the other part of the soil as well. And that's fine. That's what we want. That's exactly what we want. If it digs up rock over there, fine. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But as you can see, this brown part right here, it's going to dig up the rock and put it back to its natural state of ground, which is fine. That's exactly what we want. That is exactly what we want. All right, am I going to get that edge? Did I get it? Did I get that? Woo! Yeah, like an amusement ride, baby. I did not. I missed that one little part right there. Crap. CJ, you're fired. You are fired, CJ. I've never fired myself. So yeah, that's literally all I had to do there. And then, as you guys can see, I'm gonna get the whole field. I'm not gonna, but I am gonna start back down this end so I can get all this other stuff first. But I'm gonna do the whole field with this cultivator as well. It might be twice the work to cultivate twice, but it's got to be done, and there's nothing I can do about it. You know, we want to get the rock out of it. We want to turn everything back to its natural state, so then we can, once we do that, we can come back and start fully prepping this field, which means plowing, you know, rocker picking thing up, or you know, liming the field, rolling the field, fertilizing the field. We want to do all the necessary stuff that we need to do to prep this field. And this is going to be a big project right here, guys. It's going to be a big project for us. Maybe might take us, you know, 3 or 4 episodes, maybe more, to fully prep this field. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. And I am doing this crooked. But guys and girls, that is going to do it for this episode of No Man's Land. Thank you for tuning in today. I do appreciate the love and support. Subscribe if you're new. Smash that like button for me. Click that bell. Click also so you know exactly when I post new content and when I go live. I'm sliding everywhere. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, until next time, this is CJ Farms. I got to get over. And one crop at a time, we are helping America grow. I will see you all in the next video. Let's get this done, baby. Have.